Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And Dudek has it now. Traore with it. De Bruyne now. Cruyff. Kevin De Bruyne. Zamorano. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. And an astute piece of defending. Pavlidis. Genuine chance. Can they put it away? And back to Dudek. Philippe Lahm. Here's Traore. Now with Zamorano. Ivan Zamorano. It's with Bentancur. Now Cruyff. De Bruyne now. With a textbook interception. Heung-min Son. And the attacking options appear plentiful. And I'm not sure everyone expected that sort of approach from there.
That was a really clean strike. Certainly a good effort.
David Alaba. De Bruyne. On to Zamorano. Traore with it. De Bruyne now. Oh, potential danger. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Yoshimar Yotun. Bentancur. De Bruyne. Now Cruyff. It's with Bentancur. Real chance. Chance still there. And there it is. The opening goal. 1-0. And they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Carles Puyol. The ball with Lucas Vazquez. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Goalkeeper has it. Manuel Akanji. Now Cruyff. Traore. Now with Zamorano. Attractive build-up. Good pressure to win it back. Bentancur. Blaise Matuidi. And a solid clearance. Goalkeeper there to claim it. Lahm. De Bruyne. Now with Zamorano. Bentancur. 30 minutes left for play. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Vidal. Clean challenge. Well, possession problems. And he keeps going. Deflected behind, corner. Plenty of support here. Well anticipated. Lam. Traore. Bentancur with it. Johan Cruyff. Oh, magical piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reactions. It really is.
And they're making a change. Carles Puyol. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Oh, what a fine stop to keep them in this game.
Well, he had to make that save, otherwise it was game over. Really good piece of goalkeeping.
He has time to play it over. Desai averting the danger. Traore. Philippe Lam. Bissouma. Now Cruyff. Oh, big chance. And trying to touch it home, but then there was the woodwork.
Yeah, that was so close. Just inches away.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Giving it their all. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
They didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. How do you see it panning out?
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Perfectly positioned to take it away. Lam. Traore. A routine save. Here's Traore. And in the perfect position to read it. Will he find the net? And there we go. It is the ideal opening. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Manuel Akanji. De Bruyne. Traore. On to Zamorano. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Couldn't hang on to it. De Bruyne. Traore with it. Traore. Their turn to try to keep it. Di Maria. Now, what does Di Maria have in store for the defenders? Traore. De Bruyne now. Ivan Zamorano. On to Zamorano. Evangelos Pavlidis. They've regained possession, and Dudek has it now. De Bruyne. Philippe Lam. Kevin De Bruyne. Ivan Zamorano. It's a neat move. Keeper getting the touch. And he took care of it defensively. Read it well. Nearly at the break then, and the visitors have eked out a lead here. An opportune moment, I think, to get your assessment.
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Pavlidis. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Samorano. Now with Samorano. And possession changing hands. Di Maria. Blaise Matuidi. Chances on. Wilting under the pressure. Oh, excellent work there to thwart a promising attack. Well, a short corner here. Well, nothing comes of it. Referee indicates goal kick. Traore. Philippe Lam. Kevin De Bruyne. Bentancur. De Bruyne. Johan Cruyff. Cruyff. Bentancur. Oh, surely. Trailing, but hope in the form of a corner. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Yotun. Desai has it. Oh, in with a chance! Oh, the flag's gone up, and there wasn't much in that. Bissouma. Cruyff. Do they mean business on this occasion? But they dealt with the threat posed. Matuidi. Di Maria now. 10 minutes to go then.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still plenty of time to find an equaliser. Surely they get another chance, maybe two.
There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Manuel Akanji. And intercepting it. Well, an attack that lacked that final punch. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
It was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances. Could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Di Maria. And back to Dudek. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Ivan Zamorano. Traore. Now with Zamorano. Well, possession problems. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Zamorano. Their turn to try to keep it. Desai. Mane. Di Maria. Yotun. Son. Nicely constructed, but quick thinking defensively. Bentancur. De Bruyne now. Traore. Ivan Zamorano. Oh, what an opportunity. Really clever pressing. Got to it easily, the keeper. Carles Puyol. Yoshimar Yotun. Here's Berghuis. Di Maria. Evangelos Pavlidis. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Yotun. Pavlidis. Could be threatening. Oh, it's on! Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Top-class defending. Cruyff. Yoshimar Yotun. Can he find the right pass? Is this the moment? Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Tagliafico. This is Alaba. On to Zamorano. Yoshimar Yotun. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Di Maria. Yotun. That is that for the first half here. So back underway, and surely there's more to come in this game. Steven Berghuis. Johan Cruyff. Skriniar. Sadio Mane now. Untidy in possession. Zamorano. Good-looking sequence. And let's give credit to the defending. And back to Peter Schmeichel. Carles Puyol. Yotun. Di Maria. Evangelos Pavlidis. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. De Bruyne. Now, Cruyff. Oh, he's through here. Oh, football finesse at its very best. You can't argue with that finish.
Well, this is a very good finish. He just does enough to get it over the keeper. He'll certainly be pleased with that.
And a substitution in the offing. Evangelos Pavlidis. Di Maria. And that was a very fine read. 20 minutes remaining. Traore. De Bruyne. On to Zamorano. He has time to play it over. to ease the pressure. He's lost it.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. The fans are driving the players on here. Surely they're going to hang on now.
Johan Cruyff. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Kevin De Bruyne. Akanji has it. De Bruyne. A glorious chance. Ekitike. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. De Bruyne. Traore. Traore with it. Bentancur. Now Cruyff. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Frank Lampard. Brozovic. Grimaldo. Now Brozovic. Samorano. On to Samorano. Can they convert? And all eyes on the referee. Penalty given. Can he make Cruyff? And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Luis Diaz. Drogba. Can they carve out another one? Oh, no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Philipp Lahm. Traore. Kevin De Bruyne. Bentancur. Johan Cruyff. Traore with it. Excellent defending. Drogba. Back now to the goalkeeper. Intercepted effortlessly. Deflected behind, corner. And mistimed the run, sadly. That's offside. Bentancur. It's with Bentancur. And he's through here. Oh, might into it! Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Drogba. And back to Dudek. David Alaba. Lam. Traore with it. Bentancur. Here's Traore. Zamorano. Traore with it. And that's really well read. Drogba. Ugo Ekitike. Tagliafico. Bentancur. De Bruyne. Zamorano. Traore with it. Kevin De Bruyne. Bentancur with it. Ekitike. Ugo Ekitike. Giving it away. Now they've lost it. Nicely regaining possession. Traore. It's with Bentancur. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Can they make something of this now? Traore. Can he find the right pass?
Well, not much time left now, and these supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line. What an atmosphere.
This could be it! Five minutes left. Well, into an attacking position. It's not too late for them. Oh, what an opportunity! Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. David Alaba. Here's Traore. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
It was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Mateus Cunha. And it's opening up. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Manuel Akanji. So to the keeper. David Alaba. Lam. Traore. On to Zamorano. Traore with it. Looking for the final pass. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Can he put them in front? Couldn't keep it. Lam. Ivan Zamorano. Traore. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Traore with it. Cruyff. Traore. De Bruyne. De Bruyne playing with purpose. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just invited someone to attack it, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Luis Diaz. And Diaz has it. Drogba has it. Brozovic. Lampard. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. Traore. De Bruyne now. Here's Traore. Can they create something from here? Lampard. And here's Cunha. Frimpong. It is to be a throw-in. Frank Lampard. Now, options are plenty. Lampard. Now, Brozovic. Oh, it might be! Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? Well, a chance here, perhaps, to invigorate their aerial targets. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Lam. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Bentancur. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Grimaldo. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Drogba. Bentancur. Cruyff. And danger averted. Well read. Luis Diaz. Now, who can he play it to? Chance here. De Bruyne. So a half an hour remaining. Radetsky. Drogba. And here's Cunha. Now Brozovic. Luis Diaz. Brozovic. Possession and... Can he finish? Oh yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it! So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Lam. De Bruyne. Ivan Zamorano. A very good tackle. Brozovic. Luis Diaz. He doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Just going to be a double substitution. And the danger clear. On the cusp of the final whistle, and they're making home advantage count, but only just. Your thoughts?
Well, it's been a really good contest, you have to say. But overall, I think they've just about deserved to be in the lead here. Can they...
And he's in. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Lampard. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Bissouma. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
They didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. How do you see this one going?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Bentancur. And finding the flow. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Matuidi. Di Maria now. It's an effective run from Di Maria. Di Maria. Well, moving the ball impressively here. Must be! He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. Zamorano. Now, Cruyff. Ivan Zamorano. De Bruyne. Here's Traore. Kevin De Bruyne. Good passage of play. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes, finally. And the pass, a good one. And the pass not. So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Ivan Zamorano. And was always likely to see yellow.
Yeah, right decision. That was a poor tackle.
Manuel Akanji. David Alaba. Traore. Lam. Cruyff. Can they get in behind them? They're gifting away possession. Evangelos Pavlidis. Untidy on the ball. Bentancur. On to Zamorano. Zamorano. Nice sequence this. And showing good patience. This could be the equaliser. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Son. And now Gay. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Evangelos Pavlidis. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So they get the second half going here. Not the best challenge, free kick. And they're making a change. And a goal kick forthcoming. Well, goalkeeper mistake. Will there be a price to pay? In it goes! And I'll tell you what, the goalkeeper is wishing quite simply he hadn't done that. Traore. On to Zamorano. Manuel Akanji. Yves Bissouma has it. Lam. Confident play. Good-looking move. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively. Well, we're into the final half hour. Well, somebody's got to stop him. Playing with a flow and intensity. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. And nothing comes of this attack. Zamorano. Can he deliver? Oh, still danger here. And the move breaks down. Di Maria. Pavlidis. Di Maria now. Support for Di Maria. He's lost it. A quarter of an hour remaining here. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Johan Cruyff. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. This time, however, it will be a free kick. Here it is now, a substitution. David Alaba. Well, it would have been spectacular had it gone in, but was that the best choice?